One show hits the mark more often than any other. Could it be the conveyor belt chaos of the generation game? How about saying what you see? Catchphrase. No, of course, it's Family Fortunes.
You have 100 people to name a game you could play in the bath. Annette.
Scuba diving.
Family Fortunes ran for over 20 years with 4 different hosts. Permatanned Bob Monkhouse, followed by bumbling Max Bygraves, cheeky Scouser Les Dennis and, him.
It was a brilliant format. The whole thing about game shows is that they have to be done properly, they have to be worked on, and they have to be produced properly. But the format for Family Fortunes is as good as it comes.
We asked 100 people to name a game you can play in bed. Steve.
I Spy.
I
The answers may have been stupid, but so were the results of the surveys.
I Spy!
The simple format of the show never changed. All the questions were based on a survey of 100 people.
All right, top 6 answers in this first game. 100 people surveyed. We've been busy with our survey around the country.
My first actual problem with this is, have you ever, in the history of your life, any of your friends' lives, met anyone that was surveyed for Family Fortunes?
You'd think you'd know someone. Because by those statistics, more people did that than have ever voted in a general election.
Did they actually do surveys? Did they actually go out into the street, I want to know, and survey 100 people?
We asked 100 people was genuine. We did have researchers who used to go out and they would ask those questions.
Something people have more than 2 of on their body. Eddie.
Arms.
More than 2 arms you've got, have you, Eddie?
Some of the answers were very, very surprising, but we did genuinely ask 100 people, you know, what's the first thing you think of when you think of Christmas? You know.
While Family Fortunes has had many unique contestants, one family stands out above all others, the Johnsons.
We went with a estate car, hoping to pick up the odd freezer and the odd fridge, and we didn't.
Living or dead, name a famous Irishman. Yes.
Disraeli.
Disraeli? Was he Irish?
No. But I said
A great question, isn't it? Go on. Who?
Hemingway?
Hemingway!
You get these answers in your brain, you listen to everybody else, and you forget about trying to think about your own answer.
As Brian says, your mind races and everything, and you just have to try and think of an answer, and you think of one and it just comes out.
Jenny. Any famous Irishman?
Trevor MacDonald?
Trevor Trevor MacDonald!
There were a couple of answers on there that I don't care how many people you ask, we would never have gotten. It's as simple as that. James Joyce, Ulysses. I had to go home and look that one up.
Despite thinking that Trevor MacDonald was Irish, somehow the Johnson family managed to make it through to the final round. And they gave the late Bob Johnson the chance to win them the £1,000 big money prize. Big mistake.
Name something people take with them to the beach.
Turkey.
The first thing you buy in a supermarket.
Turkey.
It just says turkey the whole time.
Turkey.
The only word this guy could get out was turkey.
A food often stuffed.
Turkey.
Anything you ask me now, I'm going to say turkey.
Turkey.
Just said turkey all the time.
Any famous snooker player.
Turkey.
Well, I was standing at the back and heard this buzzer going burp, 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 burp. Oh, 2 birds. And I thought, what the heck's he doing?
Now, you've got a chance here of making £1,000 and 2 weeks. 2 weeks in Turkey.
But why on earth did Bob have turkey on the brain?
As he walked back through the various hands and crew people and then walked back in front of the audience, he picked up the fact that chicken had been an answer to one of the questions. And he got it fixed in his mind, well, if chicken had been an answer, then turkey is going to be an answer, or with a bit of luck. So he had turkey in his mind, he stood up there beside Max, and by his own admission later, he just didn't listen to that first question.
I said to you, name something people take with them to the beach. You said... the answer was... the first thing you buy in a supermarket. The answer was... and the survey gave you... a food often stuffed, you said. And that gave you... 21!
I mean, we came off so embarrassed, right? And the cameraman, I can always remember a cameraman saying to me, he said, if you've made somebody laugh the evening, you've done a worthwhile job. He said, that's all.
We did.
That's it. And I thought, oh, well, I'll have to live with that then.